Brat, we back. Y'all already know I got the podcast homie JR Rico with me in the building. JR Rico, say what up to the people.
What's going on, beautiful people? What did they read?
Hey, you already know college football done kicked off. You know I'm doing the Smack the Bookie series.
Facts.
We looking good. Game going on tonight. Look like we about to be 3-0.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping they smack the bookie.
They definitely gonna.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but college football looking real crazy right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of teams with a lot of hype look like they ain't really about that hype that they was talking about.
Yeah.
That Texas, that Alabama.
Yeah.
Let me talk to you about Alabama before we go on. Because I got a lot of Florida State fans
Yeah.
claiming that they back in the fold. And I'm telling them, I'm like, look, man, your coach going to be out of here in the next couple games, man.
Yeah.
But I will tell you this. I've always said this about Mike Morrell's stuff.
What's the name?
Mike Morrell's. That dude.
One more time. What's his name?
Mike Morrell's. That dude right there, man. He did a great job scheduling that.
Rabbit, he be pulling rabbit out the hat, boy.
Because he knew, because even if he would have lost the Bama game, right? They got 3 cupcakes right after.
Back to back.
So he would be 3-1.
Yeah.
We talking Kent State.
Yeah.
We talking Texas A&M Kingsbury.
Yeah.
That might be flip-flop. I think Texas A&M Kingsbury comes first.
Yeah.
Then Kent State.
Yeah.
Then Virginia. So there's a good possibility he would be 3-1 if he would have lost that Bama game.
Right.
So it would still be like, hey, man, the
sky ain't falling.
The sky ain't falling. But he won the Bama game, so now he could come off 0-4.
4-0.
But you know what happens after that 4-0? That orange and green rolls into the building.
Yeah.
Time to evacuate.
Yeah.
It's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get ugly fast, dog. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But
Where they play that at?
we play in Tallahassee.
Oh, we go there.
Yeah, we go there. We go
Beat
there.
down city.
We go there to go spank them.
And what they hoping for? They hoping that because we play the Gators first. They hoping that the Gators tire us out or
No, we roll.
It's a brutal game.
We roll green through that
Physical game rather,
Yeah.
and so we're drained and we go to tally.
Like I told them, everybody else, anything in Florida, South Florida, Central Florida, Florida State, Florida Gators,
Kings of Fight.
FIU, Florida A&M, Bethune-Cookman. If you got Florida attached to your name, Florida Atlantic,
Smackavelli.
Florida Evans, Smackdown. We not playing with nobody this year. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Maybe next year might be y'all year, but this year, no.
Yeah, for me, I hate Florida State the same way I hate the Cowboys. I hate their fans more than I hate the school. I never been to school. My biggest issue with the majority of Florida State fans, they never even been to Tallahassee. The Florida State fans that's in Miami. It's like when you ask me, hey, you ever went to Tallahassee? You ever went to watch Florida State in Tallahassee? They look at you like you speak another language. That's a conversation for another day.
Fact.
I'll say this: that's still a big win for Florida State.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I told y'all this off camera. I'm like, man, they're gonna be ranked, and they gonna crack top 15 after that win. And it's not because I believed in Alabama or I thought Alabama was worthy of where they was ranked. Alabama's still Alabama. Even though Alabama's not Alabama anymore, it's still Alabama in the prism of the whole grand scheme of things.
My problem with that, it can't be in the prism of the whole grand scheme of things.
But that's just the truth.
I hear what you're saying, but that's my issue with that.
Right.
A guy sitting in his house should not be able to tell you that this ain't Nick Saban's Alabama. Like they used to say back in the days, this ain't your daddy's football team. Man, no, man.
Yeah, but Nick Saban, Alabama wasn't good for the last 2 years. Nick Saban was there.
But
they wasn't competing for chips and none of that.
But it's still Nick Saban.
That's what I'm saying.
But Nick Saban, that's
Okay.
not Nick Saban anymore. That's Kalen DeBoer, and Kalen DeBoer and Nick Saban are 2 different people.
Here's the bottom line of what I was saying. All unranked teams are not created equal. That's all I'm saying. Because Florida State is an unranked Power 5 school that beat a ranked Power 5 school, and that said ranked Power 5 school was Alabama.
Yeah, but
Now,
but you keep screaming Alabama like it's a good Alabama team. Like it was
but whether it's good or not,
no.
But it matters because if they wasn't good,
it can't matter.
Okay, listen, if they wasn't good, then their preseason rank would not be 8.
Yeah, but preseason rankings are always overrated.
Thank you.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is what I'm saying is you can't say just because they have a good preseason ranking doesn't mean that there was a good team. It wasn't a good team.
Yeah, but you got guys who are preseason All-Americans and end up being their first game they look bad. That's just how it is.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if
ranking,
listen, you would have no arguments out of me if Alabama last year was a good team and they was marred by injury, and then everybody was like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? And then these players came back, and then now it's like, okay, cool. But that was not the case. This is a team that's been teetering, you even said it, since the Nick Saban tail end of Nick Saban's era. And then they went and got Caleb DeBoer. Caleb DeBoer could not carry this team into this thing. And then it looks worse even now. So you can't tell me if you're a college football pundit, you go, oh, man, no, man, dog, man. Florida State ran down a great Alabama team. No, they didn't.
But regardless of they're great or not great, it's still an Alabama team. That's what I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing with none of your premises. I agree with you 1,000%.
So if somebody beats you,
that's just like Notre Dame. Notre Dame always ranked. Notre Dame ain't always good. It's because it's Notre Dame.
Yeah, but Notre Dame came from the college football.
That's not what I'm saying. The overall theme of Notre Dame been having ranked teams. You be like, no, Notre Dame sorry as hell. How they always ranked? Preseason they always ranked.
Yeah, but when they get smacked around, they go back to normal.
And then Notre Dame will run the table against sorry teams and be ranked again.
Listen, okay, so if somebody go beats USC right now, let's say Florida beats USC. USC ain't been good in 4 or 5 years.
Which USC?
Southern California.
USC, but USC's not ranked.
Yeah, but even I'm just saying, but you're saying what I'm saying is if you're saying that it's Alabama, who cares if Alabama?
It's a ranked Alabama is what I said.
But that's the first game of the year.
But they're ranked.
Yeah, but that's an overstated ranking. A lot of teams get over.
You're right.
There's plenty of teams that have been ranked number 1, and at the end by week 4, they're out the rankings.
You're right, but the facts still remain. No, they are ranked. That's all I'm saying.
No, but what I'm saying is, so what? There was ranked. That was.
But that's the what. The what is that they're ranked.
Yeah, but we're making it seem like this was a team that deserved their ranking.
No, I never. It's not about deserve. It's not about not deserve.
But when you say that is still Alabama, that's they deserve that.
No, no.
When you say
no.
When you
I'm saying that they're Alabama because prestige matters.
No,
prestige matters in ranking. Yeah, that's a fact.
But prestige only matter if the team was good.
No, it does not. No, it does not. 'Cause I just gave you an example of Notre Dame.
Yeah, but
Notre Dame. It's years Notre Dame preseason ranking. They're ranked high, and Notre Dame ain't good. Penn State stayed ranked high.
Yeah, but guess what? When you look at what Penn State ranked high, because Penn State
ain't beat no good teams. Yeah, they don't beat good teams.
Yeah, but Penn State is always 2 or 3 losses, man.
Dog, last year was the first year Alabama damn near had 3 losses. The first year, I don't know how long.
Yeah, but they felt you could see the team falling apart, man.
But here's what I'm saying. Regardless of what side of the spectrum you stand on. Here's what I told these dudes on Saturday, and this was happening now.
It ain't happened yet. We'll have to wait to see.
They've already predicted Florida State to be top 5. I said Florida State was going to hit top 15. They talked to me like I was crazy. I said they're going to hit top 15 because this is what happened.
Because people in college football is still ranking Alabama like they're a Nick Saban Alabama team.
But that's what I told y'all. I told y'all that. I literally told y'all that.
But we can't go off of if people in college football is ranking Alabama like the Alabama of Nick Saban, then at this point everybody should be ranked top 10. The hell? If we're doing that.
Okay, but okay, all right. But that's the same notion.
We might well rank
that's the same notion with Texas. That's the same notion with Texas.
But at least Texas was in the college football playoffs last year, man.
But Texas, like y'all told me, Texas lost most of their players.
Yeah, they replenished through the transfer portal, and they was in the college football playoffs last year.
Okay, Alabama did the same thing. You just told me Alabama won the transfer portal. You just said that.
No, what I'm trying... Listen, with Texas coming in with a guy you told me is a Heisman Trophy finalist, supposed to be a Heisman Trophy finalist at quarterback. Mm-hmm. Okay, Alabama don't have that. Alabama put some quarterback. We don't even know who that is. They put some guy at quarterback. We don't even know who that is.
We don't know Ohio State quarterback.
Ohio State ranked in the top 5.
Yeah, but Ohio State brought back a lot of niggas on a lot of people on their
so
defense.
what I'm saying is,
and they brought back they got the number 1 player in college football, the number 2 player in college football, and they just won a national championship.
yeah, but once again, if you tell me a team won the transfer portal, but you don't know who their quarterback is, I can sit there and say, well, okay, a team brought their whole team back, but I don't know who their quarterback is. It's the same thing.
Yeah, but what team is that?
Ohio State. We don't know their quarterback.
Yeah, but they brought back the number 1 player in college football, the number 2 college player in college
And
football.
Alabama won the transfer portal.
And the other thing about Ohio State, I'm going to tell you another time, like I always tell you about Ohio State never misses that quarterback. Ever. They have, in the last 20 years, they haven't missed that quarterback, man. So whoever they put that quarterback, believe you me, he can play. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Alabama put some dude at quarterback. We don't even know who that was. Come on, man. That team has been teetering for the last UT. I didn't even know they were struggling with the Nick Saban era. At the tail end of Nick Saban. I thought Nick Saban quit because of transfer portal. That's what he told us. He don't want to pay nobody.
He been paying people. Anyway, look.
He don't want nobody else to pay people, so he want to be the only person to pay people.
I told these guys Florida State was going to crack top 15. They will. I don't know about top 5, but ESPN got to projected at top 5. Whatever. I told them it was going to hit top 15. And this is enough talk about Florida State. I'm tired of talking about this sorry ass team, man. I'm talking about something else.
I was talking about Alabama.
Yeah.
You bringing up Florida State. I already know we're finna roll grade that. You know what I'm saying? A team like that go beat Alabama garbage. Get the hell out of here, man. Listen up. Miami win the national championship this year.
I agree with that.
All right.